High school was kind of a rough time for me. I got involved in the party scene kind of my junior and senior year of high school, and I just didn't have these role models speaking truth into my life. I was lost. I was searching for identity. I had the devil on my shoulder saying, drink more, smoke more, and have somebody on the other shoulder telling me, your identity's in Christ, and this is who you are, and this is what a real man of Jesus looks like. When I came to know the Lord, I wanted to be that voice in someone else's life, and specifically the youth. Like, you see what the battles they're facing, and just to be one of the voices of truth in their life, to just say, hey, look, I've lived a life, I've made these mistakes, and to be able to share that with the students and say, hey, these are the mistakes I've led, here's how you can do better. You can learn from my mistakes, and I'm willing to share those with the students and say, hey, I want to encourage you in that. It's not just a show up one time, like you're genuinely a part of their life and a person that loves these kids, and it is a full-time commitment, but it's incredibly rewarding when, I shoot a kid a text and say, hey, I'm praying for you, and they say, oh my gosh, I've had the worst day, and that text made me cry and made my day and gave me the strength to keep pushing through that day. There's nothing like that. I think these students, they wouldn't know how loved they are by Jesus. They wouldn't know that they have people in their corner that want them to succeed and that want them to win and that want them to continue to grow and be the best version of themselves that they can be. One of the most impactful moments for me was when one of the kiddos actually came up and said, hey, I want to get baptized. And I congratulated him. I said, that was awesome. He said, I want you to do it. And man, that was really special, because I had been putting in the work, and it's like oftentimes you think it goes unnoticed, and you think like, are they really catching on to what I'm saying? Are they really understanding this? Are they growing closer to Jesus? And then when they come to you and they say that they want you specifically to baptize them because you've had such an impact on their spiritual development in their life, it's a really cool moment. Once you go from a consumer to a contributor, it changes everything. It changes the way you view people. You show up to church not to take and not to see what you can get, but you show up to church to see what you can give, who you can give to. You get your eyes off yourself and more on others and the Father. It's the act of walking out your faith. When I made the commitment to follow Christ, it's not about me anymore, it's about what I can do for Him. I've got to grow in my relationship with Jesus first and foremost. I've got to grow in my relationship with my wife. We're talking about students, we're praying over students, we're setting examples for our kids. Is it a lot? Absolutely, but it's a sacrifice that's worth it. Christ gave His entire life for me, so I owe Him my entire life.